Hi, I'm Simon from the Australia Tibet Council. Well, tomorrow I'm going to be heading towards Delhi with Nudip Gyaltsen, and we'll be making final preparations for this, the very first Australian Parliamentary delegation to Dharamsala. Now, Dharamsala is of course the very heart of the Tibetan exile community. It's the exile home of His Holiness the Dalai Lama and the Tibetan government. Well, the first thing I'd like to do is say a very big thank you to all of you who've donated very generously to this project and helped make it happen. It is, we feel, a very big and important step in building Australian support for a peaceful resolution of the Tibetan situation. It's symbolically very significant in that the group that's going includes members of all Australia's major political parties, so it really does demonstrate the breadth and the growing support for Tibet from Australia. Importantly, it's an opportunity for some of our politicians to go and really learn directly and first hand about the situation facing the Tibetan people. They'll all meet next week with His Holiness the Dalai Lama, also with Professor Sandong Rinpoche, the Tibetan Prime Minister, and with the Tibetan Parliament and Cabinet. In addition to these official engagements, they'll also have many opportunities to meet and talk with many of the local Tibetans in Dharamsala. We'll all make a trip up to the Tibetan Children's Village, and there are plans for a meeting with a number of former political prisoners newly arrived from Tibet. They'll also be given some further opportunities to learn about Tibetan culture and really develop a very direct and raw understanding of the challenges facing the Tibetan people. It'll be a very powerful experience, I'm sure, and will leave a deep impression on everyone who's going. Now, their journey won't end in Dharamsala. The most important part of this whole venture is that they come back and they use this new knowledge and experience to continue that vital task of building support for Tibet in Australia, both within the Australian Parliament and of course throughout the Australian community. And we intend to work very hard and very closely with them on that over the coming months. Well, as said, this is a very exciting opportunity. We really want to get the very, very best long-term benefit for Tibet that we can out of this trip. We'll be doing everything we can on the ground to do just that. It's personally a real privilege to be a part of this trip and to be going along with the delegation, and I'll be doing everything I can to make sure we get the most value from it. So, once again, thank you very much for your support, and I look forward to sending my first report from India.